Hey everyone, glad you're here, and thank you for joining us. Today we're diving into a real-life encounter that took place in White Plains/Harrison, New York, right outside the U.S. Post Office. A regular citizen, standing on a public sidewalk, was filming a federal building when two officers arrived, asking for explanations and trying to obtain his ID, without any criminal basis. This isn't rare. We analyze these situations to understand what a citizen must do, what law enforcement cannot do, and how to protect your rights in everyday encounters. If you're here to learn how police overreach happens, to study ID refusal encounters, and to understand your actual rights, make sure to hit subscribe. Supporting the channel helps us keep delivering content that empowers you to protect yourself. Now, let's break down what happened before the camera, and how knowing your rights changes the whole conversation.
I didn't hear you.
Officer Pops of Harrison Police. You taking pictures of the post office, or
Yeah.
any particular reason, or?
Do I need a reason?
No, you don't need a reason. But
Okay.
just wanted
What's up, bud?
somebody cold.
Yeah, someone calling in, taking pictures over here or something.
What's your name and badge number?
Oh, you can. That's fine. What were you doing taking pictures over here? We're just wondering.
You didn't answer my question.
You have to answer my question too, okay?
I asked
You're
you
being
first.
recorded. We're playing officer the fonts. Okay?
The fonts?
Yeah.
142?
Okay, so what were you taking pictures of?
I'm
You were
sorry?
taking pictures. We're just curious. We got a couple of calls that you're taking
Yeah,
pictures
they
in the area.
cold. It's
Okay.
any particular reason you take the pictures or not?
Is there a reason why you're recording?
Yes, because it's part of our procedure.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so that's fine. So any reason you take pictures, then the quicker we can get out of here.
Do I need a reason?
Yeah, you need to hurry. We just got a call. We're just curious because we had a lot of criminal activity in the area here, so we just want to make
Wow.
sure everything's okay. Okay? Any reason you were photographing?
There's a reason for everything.
Okay, so what's your reason?
Do I need a reason?
Yes, it explains to you. Do you have ID with you, sir?
For what?
So I could identify you.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I don't know. You're not helping me answer questions, so I don't know if you did a crime or didn't do a crime.
So why are you asking me for ID?
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, and you're not being very
You need
helpful.
reasonable articulable suspicion.
Yes, I have plenty of suspicion. My suspicion is
Of what
I had a lot
crime?
of calls. You were coming in the area.
What crime do you
doing-
suspect me of
this is a
committing?
federal building, sir.
Okay.
And we got a lot of calls. We've been having a lot of crime here. A lot of people been stealing from mailboxes and that. We just want to make sure.
What
I'm not saying
crime?
it's you. You're not listening. I'm trying to explain.
You're
to
not
you.
answering my question.
You're being very difficult.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm trying to get to the bottom. Trying to figure this out. Can you work with us so we can?
You
get
want me
out
to
of
help you with your investigation?
here? Yeah, we want to know what you were doing here. That's as simple as that. I'm asking you a simple.
Whatever you
question.
see me doing is what I was
I
doing.
just got here. You tell me. I wasn't here before when I got the call. We got multiple calls.
I didn't call you, first
I
of
know
all.
you didn't call me, sir.
Okay.
We got multiple calls from residents. They
Uh-huh.
wanted to know what was going on. We got calls from people in the building. We're just trying to see what's going on. That's all.
The encounter begins as soon as the officers approach and ask, "You taking pictures of the post office? Any particular reason? Do you have ID?" Right away, red flags appear. If the officer himself says no crime has been committed, does he have the legal authority to demand ID? The officer repeatedly admits he does not know if a crime has occurred, yet he insists on obtaining documents and the reason for filming. The citizen correctly asks, "What crime do you suspect me of committing?" And the officer cannot provide an answer. Legal context. Reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, is required before requesting ID. Terry v. Ohio, 1968. A complaint or suspicious activity alone does not constitute RAS. Here, the officer had no concrete facts to justify a stop. Notice how a simple question turns into an ID demand, even though the officer has no legal basis? How often have you seen similar phrases used by law enforcement?
So you should speak to the reporting party.
We did. That's why they brought us here. We're checking.
What did they
out
tell
what
you?
you're doing. What's that, sir?
What did they tell you?
That you were filming the building.
Oh, is that a crime?
I didn't say it was a crime.
So why you need my ID?
Just want to know what's going on. What brings you in the area? That's all. Just asking simple questions. That's all.
Yeah. So
Once you ask me for ID and you can't come up with reasonable articulable suspicion,
I did give
that's
you a
when I get upset.
No, I did give you a reason because we had a lot of issues. I told you people been stealing from the
But
mailboxes.
in order to ask for my ID, you need to have RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion,
I do that.
that
I
either
do, sir.
committed a crime,
I didn't
am
say-
committing a crime, or about to commit a crime.
I don't. Well, I'm
You're
asking-
not articulating a
well, I am
crime.
articulating because I'm explaining to you.
That
questions. You're
there's
not
crime in
answering.
it. That's
So
like you can stop somebody. Hey, let me get your ID. There's a lot of crime in the area. Do you understand?
That's all. Sir. I'm not saying
Is
you did
suspicion a
anything wrong.
crime?
I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I just wanted to know what you were doing. If you're telling me you're just taking a picture of the building, That's fine. We can leave. It's no
I
big
said
deal.
that.
No, you didn't say that.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't
And
tell
you
me
said
that.
I need a reason to.
A reason to what?
You said, is there a reason why you're taking pictures of the building? So you know I'm taking pictures of the building.
I was asking you.
But because
I wanted to know what the reason.
So you know what I'm doing.
I don't know why you're taking pictures of the building. That's all.
Do you need to know why?
Yes, I do.
I'm exercising my First Amendment.
It's a federal bill. We're just curious.
Do you know that the Department of Homeland Security?
What's your first name?
Do you know the Department of Homeland Security put out a memo in 2018 that the American citizens have the right to take pictures inside and outside of federal buildings?
I understand that.
So why are you?
We got multiple.
So why do I need a reason?
I don't know why you give me such a hard time.
I'm not, because you asked me for ID.
Yes.
And I feel offended. Like
I don't mean to offend you. It's not offending. I just wanted to know what the reason for the pictures. That's
and
all.
rather than coming up to me, right? You should speak to them. They called you.
Yeah, they called. They said you were outside.
I didn't call you. I don't need help.
I said you called me. I said they called inside. I wanted to see
What I'm saying is I don't need nobody's help. I don't need nothing from nobody.
I didn't say you did.
I'm just minding my business.
Okay. Well, we just need, a couple of answers. What was going on? That's all. So you just taking pictures of the building? That's
You know
all?
what you should do? You should go inside and educate the federal
I
federal
was
workers.
thinking that. I just was getting curious.
Just educate them.
So what you were taking pictures? What the reason was? That's all.
And I was asking you, do I need a reason?
Well, yeah. I was just wondering
Why?
what the reason was.
Why do I need a
Because
reason?
it's a little weird. You're filming pictures. You're taking pictures here where we have a lot of crimes.
You're recording me. Is that weird?
That's part of the problem. You're very hard to talk.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make everything make sense. That's it.
So just relax. I see you.
I am
shaking.
relaxed.
I see you shaking and nervous. No need to
I mean,
relax.
you guys got guns.
No, don't worry.
I don't have
worry what
guns.
we got. Don't worry what we got. So at the end of the day, somebody called and said somebody's out there taking pictures, videos of the building. To them, it appeared to be a suspicious activity. They reported it to us. We come here, we talk to you, ask a few questions. We just want to make sure you know whatever you're doing, it's not compromising anybody's safety in this building. And if that's the fact, then you go on with your day. What's the big deal? I see you reporting us. Good for you. We're recording everything we do all day long, so there's nothing wrong with it. But we come here, we ask you what's going on. You have a simple conversation with us. You go on with your day. It's not the end of the world.
I did.
Okay. So
You asked me what I'm doing. You said,
you're taking pictures. So can I ask you? So did you go inside? Did you have an argument with them? Are you pissed off with them? Is it something else going on? Or you're only taking pictures of the building?
I don't care about nobody in there. I've never even been inside that building. In my entire life, have I ever stepped foot in that building?
We don't know that.
But just know, somebody's calling, they're concerned, somebody's taking pictures, video outside. I don't know what the backstory behind it. Well, why are you doing this? So you've never been inside,
Never.
You work for USPS? You said you have
I don't really answer questions,
You don't have
honestly.
to ask it. Okay, all right, man. I just want to make sure you didn't walk in and had an argument with them and now you're reporting outside.
Is that what they reported?
No.
What did they report?
They said somebody outside is taking video or pictures of the building and appears to be suspicious.
Is that a crime?
It's not a crime, but
So
It's just racist.
it ends where it starts. There's a guy outside taking pictures.
But you see your behavior why we're a little.
Yeah,
We want to leave. We want to leave you alone. Believe me. We want to go.
I mean, am I detained?
No, you're not.
Okay, so you can leave me alone.
We just want to know what. I don't know why it's a simple question. What you're
Because the
taking-
whole thing is simple. You see me on the public sidewalk taking pictures,
Right.
and you're like, why?
Okay.
What's your
what I'm
reason for
saying.
taking pictures? And I ask you, do I need a reason to take pictures in public on such a beautiful day?
all right, so
That's all.
And you're like, yes, you need a reason.
We're not
No,
trying
I
to
do
give
not
you a
need a
hard time,
reason,
man.
sir.
We're just trying to-
Next, the citizen cites the DHS 2018 Photography Memo, which clearly states that citizens may photograph federal buildings from public areas. Despite acknowledging this, the officer persists in questioning. So, what's your reason? Yes, you need a reason. Here, the officer contradicts himself, understanding the law but acting as if a reason is required. Why does the officer behave as if a legal activity requires justification? Why is the citizen being asked to explain exercising his First Amendment rights? The officer also attempts to justify his actions by stating, "There's a lot of crime in the area." Legally, this does not create reasonable suspicion toward a specific individual. Finally, when the citizen calmly explains, "I'm a private citizen on a public sidewalk exercising my rights," the encounter de-escalates. The officers do not detain, arrest, or threaten the citizen and eventually leave. Can you see how knowledge of your rights changes the outcome? How quickly officer behavior shifts once they realize the citizen is legally informed.
And I'm trying to keep the peace too, but you're making it more complicated. I'm just a private citizen in America exercising my rights on the public sidewalk.
That's fine.
If people feel uncomfortable, that's because they're ignorant to our rights.
Okay, so
That's where you guys come in, the guys that took
Right,
an
so
oath
that's
to our
why-
rights,
that's
and
why
you
we need
educate the
your side of the
reporting party.
story.
Hey, listen,
I understand that.
he's just on the public sidewalk taking pictures.
So that's all. So we
Right?
got your side of the story. We got
Then
your
rather
side
than
of
telling
the
me, yeah, you need a reason, I don't need a reason.
No, but
Sir, we just needed your side of the story. So we tell them
There is no side of the story. What you see is what I've been doing.
Okay.
Standing on the public sidewalk taking pictures.
Okay, that's it. That's simple as
Yeah.
that. All right. You have a
Simple.
good day, sir.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Am I free to go?
you'll be free
That means
to
I'm free to stay too, right?
You're free to stay. Just
Okay.
just
Don't
whatever
bother anybody. You're
whatever's going on.
And don't eat snow. Don't eat yellow snow.
Okay.
Right.
Good tip.
Thank you.
Whatever's going on, like don't go inside and have an argument with them. And
I don't need
that.
directives.
No, good.
I'm just a private citizen
Good,
minding
good.
my business.
All I'm saying, okay. Just
Have a
don't.
good day, okay?
All right. God bless you, man. Take care.
All right, take it easy.
You guys responded fast in Harrison. You see-
In the end, no crime occurred. The citizen exercised his rights on public property, and the officers left without giving a lawful reason for ID requests. Always know your rights and calmly assert them. Am I being detained? What crime do you suspect me of committing? Could a lawsuit be filed? To sue under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983, there must be a constitutional violation. Unlawful detention, arrest, physical force, threats restricting freedom of movement. Here, none of that occurred. The stop was technically a consensual encounter despite poor police tactics. A Section 1983 lawsuit would likely fail. However, there is a valid basis for an internal complaint. Requesting ID without reasonable suspicion, misapplying Terry v. Ohio, ignoring DHS photography guidelines, justifying actions with vague statements like crime in the area. Internal affairs complaints are recorded in personnel files and may influence future discipline. Always record interactions with police or government officials. Your camera is your strongest witness. You never know where a simple conversation will lead, but video evidence always protects you. Thank you for watching. Support the channel with a like and subscription, and stay tuned for more rights-focused breakdowns.